TV, I got a dope guest. She's an artist, songwriter, performer, MC, entrepreneur, mother. She goes by Mika Luciano. What's the word, man? What's up with you?
What's going on?
What's up with you? How you feeling, man? How your night going?
My night going pretty good. Just got in, got the kids situated, so you know
For
it's
sure, we're
pretty
gonna.
smooth.
That's dope. That's dope. Glad to hear all that. We're gonna jump right into it. So, what inspired your bipolar beauty brand for all the people that don't know? What inspired that?
Well, it actually stemmed from a relative of mine that committed suicide because she was suffering from some mental um ailments that she couldn't talk about. And she wrote a letter, she left a letter for her son, and some of the things that he shared with me about what was in the letter made me feel like I think a lot of our people, especially our older generations, have suffered with mental ailments that they haven't been able to vocalize. And I started the brand, the Bipolar Beauty brand, be, because I wanted to start the conversation, and I just wanted it to be something that was more recognized, but not in a dark light. To take something that people will have a negative stigma about and make it positive, make it beautiful, make it common, because more people are suffering in silence than we know. Um, but yeah, so that was where it started from, but it has grown into so many different things now. Like I have so many ideas, so many plans of how I want to give back and to help people, because I don't look at it as a mental illness. I look at it as superpowers. And we all have different strengths and different abilities. So, yeah, that's where it came
Okay.
from.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. That's definitely deep though. That's definitely dope, and that's very creative. That's very creative as well. To piggyback off your question, so do you feel like it's important for every artist to have a positive message, like in their music, since you're an artist doing your thing too?
I
Like,
definitely do. I feel like music is not just entertainment. It's an experience, it's an influence, it's a spiritual thing, whether we want to admit it or not. So I do feel like even if you do talk about some of the negative aspects of your life, I do feel like you should be trying to use your voice and your platform to do good, to contribute to our human experiences in a positive way. So yeah.
for sure, for sure. That's definitely dope. I rock with that. I definitely feel you on that. So you one of the best female artists in the game, period. But you've been doing your thing for a while, and there's a lot of females that's trying to do their thing, that's trying to get in the game. So what advice would you give to younger female artists trying to get in the game and do their thing?
Pave your own lane. Like I think that a lot of female artists get in the game and people want to recreate what's already out there, or tell them that they have to utilize physical aspects or whatever, and that creative that's inside is usually pushed back because they want to push the physical appearance and the sex appeal and all that. I say do you. And I seen Dolce actually post something on one of those sites, and it stuck with me. And she was like, I would rather be cringe in somebody else's mind than a prisoner in my own. And I'm like, that's a really good way to look at it. Like, don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about how they're gonna categorize you, judge you, or whatever. Just do what's true to your creative, and it's gonna set you apart from everybody else.
For sure. I feel that that's definitely real though. You definitely got to do you at all times, man. Got to be you. If you don't be nobody else, be you. Make your
Yeah.
own lane. Make your own way of your own lane. So my next question for you is: I see you got some dope content you've been making. It's very creative. It's definitely outside the box. So what inspires your window content you make? I see your window rap content you make. What inspired that?
The window wraps was really a way for me to still be creative because I had my baby, right? And I don't really have help. I don't really have a babysitter. And I still wanted to be able to make music even though I couldn't get out the house. So you know that feel of like the Bronx when you see like movies and videos where they're yelling out the window, talking to people and everything. I kind of wanted to bring that nostalgia feel back. So that's where the window wraps came from. And also showcasing like I dropped all this dope music, but I don't think people really know. I can't really hit the streets and market it the way that I would like. So how can I still get the word out that I got this music out here from home? So that's really what it was. And I don't know if people notice like the small details in my window wraps. You can see my baby in the background in a lot of them because I wanted them to know like I'm still a mom. You're still a mom. If you are a mom and you don't have help, it's still where there's a will, there's a way. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do. So that's where that came from.
So that's creative, definitely resourceful and creative though. So I rock with that because the window content fire. I rock with that.
Thank
Salute you. So you a Chicago artist, a Chicago female artist, one of the best doing it right now. Period. So how has Chicago made you the woman and artist you are today? In your opinion, though, from your viewpoint.
man, because Chicago, growing up in Chicago is rough, and you have to have a certain level of resilience. And I feel like if you grew up in Chicago, you got a story that needs to be told, no matter who you are, where you from, and what you've gone through. You got a story that needs to be told because Chicago is ruthless. It can be, but it also can be beautiful. I think that one of the things that I can appreciate the most is it made me multifaceted, and it. I feel like I can walk in any room with anybody, sit at any table, and comfortably fit in there, but stand out at the same time. And that's one thing that I see in a lot of Chicago artists that even blow up and make it mainstream and go, Hollywood or whatever. You can still see the Chicago in them. It's just something about us. We a special breed of culture. So I really do feel like don't nobody do it like Chicago. Ain't nobody out here like Chicago, man. And
Okay.
they try to recreate it, they try to mimic it, but it's something about it.
So yeah, Chicago definitely one of a kind, and the people here are amazing. We definitely different. Got our own lingo, from our swag, from the way we talk,
Facts.
where we move, our food, our style, everything. So another question for you is, so we let's talk about your project, your latest project. I know you dropped in the 2024. It's bipolar beast. The black album. I'm talking about the black one, not the pink one. The pink one is you doing your melodies and stuff. Let's talk
Hmm.
about the black one. So, how was the recording process? How was the creative process for that EP? And how was it working with Sasha Go Hard? How was that? Describe that experience.
Well, um, when I did so the Bipolar Beauty and the Bipolar Beast was actually supposed to be two full albums.
Okay.
So I have a lot of unreleased music, but I felt like I didn't want to just flood the streets with it. I wanted to kind of put those out there, play around with the sounds because every track sounds different. And I kind of wanted to see, how people will receive it. So the creative process was literally I'm putting my story in the music. I have an idea when I'm experiencing something and just doing my day to day, everyday life. I'm coming up with song ideas and concepts. Now, the song with Sasha Go Hard, that was really to talk about like I watch the women who are mothers, who, are business owners, who standing on business and are resilient through it all, doing their thing and still maintaining being a good parent. Kids turning out great, and I just wanted to shine some light and appreciation for that. So this four was one of them songs where it's like I need somebody that is in that lane that's doing it. And I feel like Sasha been putting in work. She's been committed to her craft and her grind for a very, very long time. And she does it. And she does it in a way that is still classy. She's still in her own lane. You could tell she ain't one of them Rudy Poo ass, you know what I mean? So I felt like that was the perfect person to put on that song. And when she sent her verse back, I was just like, yes, it is perfect. It gets the message across. And I feel like if more women heard it, they would resonate with it. Like it would be a anthem for real. So yeah. Thank thank you. Hmm. Yep.
Like,
The fact that you could literally have an idea in your head and it comes to life, like you can bring your story to life in a way that other people can relate to, can dance to, can experience it and appreciate it. Like I'll be going through something so heavy, right? Make a song about it, let somebody hear it, or even if I put it out and people learn the lyrics to it, they compliment it, and it could just be five people. That it gives me a rewarding feeling like yes, I know that if I share my story with somebody, it's gonna help them through something that they going through because I needed somebody to help me get through what I was going through or whatever. I want to celebrate this. I want to shed light to this, whatever it is. With whatever the song is, when people resonate with it and appreciate it, I feel like I'm doing something good for somebody else too. So
For sure, for sure. That's definitely real though. Definitely, like I feel like being an artist is definitely dope. So you definitely hit it on the mark with that one for sure. That's definitely fire though. I rock with that. So
thank
you got bars, man. You like I said, you're an MC. You really can rap for real. So like, what's one bar you wrote that you felt went over somebody's head, went over the other people's heads? Like one
you. Oh,
bar
I
you
got
wrote.
so many. Dang. Oh, I got so many. I can't think off the top of my head. But like I like to do a lot of entendres. I like to do a lot of bars within bars and like double meanings. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna have to come back to that one because I got a lot. Like
I feel you.
I got so many, and I can't think of them off the top of my head because I don't know. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that one. Let me think on that.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. For sure, you definitely a spitter, so I definitely understand. So when it's all said and done, like what you want with the music when it's all said and done, like when the curtains close, what you want, like what's your ultimate goal with the music for sure?
I really want to be able to provide financial freedom for my kids and their kids. And I want to do that while also leaving my mark on the world in a positive way. Because I have a whole lot of shit to say. So I feel like music is my way to get it out there and to leave behind a lot of messages and a legacy at the same time.
For sure, I definitely
So,
feel that. I definitely feel that generational wealth. That's definitely important for sure. That
yeah.
definitely mean a lot for sure. So my next question for you is like, who are you trying to collab with? Like, like what's like your dream collab? If you could collab with one artist, like out of all artists in the world, like, who would that be? I think I know, but I want you to answer though. But you feel me? So
That's so hard to pick just one.
the one artist though.
I'm gonna have to say Wayne, just off the strength, just off the strength, because like I idolize him so much. But it's like I have a top five. I
Your
do.
top five. Give me
I
five.
got Erica Badu. I definitely want to do a song with her. Missy
Okay.
Elliott has to happen. Of course, like I said, Wayne, and then Dochi. I feel like Dochi is great. And now, uh, I don't want to mispronounce her name. Mona Leo. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know
She
what it
like a
is.
she like a new artist and she is going crazy. And I love her. I would love to work with her. So that's my
So
top five right now.
I definitely got to check out where is she from though.
Shoot, I honestly don't even know. I'm
I'm
just
definitely
getting up on a lot of her music, but already I think I heard like five of her tracks, and I'm like, I like her. Like she's dope. She's really dope to me. So I
yeah,
could see me. You know how you hear something, you could vision you working with somebody. Like, I could see that collaboration happening. So that's why she in my top five. Like I have a whole long list of artists, but she's in my top five because I can literally visualize it and hear it. So yeah,
for sure. I feel it. I feel it. That's dope. That's dope. That's a dope list of artists. They all go crazy. I got to check her out though. For sure, definitely gonna check her out.
yeah,
So
decent.
like I said, you've been doing your thing for a minute, man. You definitely been doing your thing for a minute, and you've mastered your craft already. I feel like. What's your top three favorite songs you made so far in your opinion? Like your top three, like the one that you created so far in your career so far.
Uh, okay. So one of them on my mixtape is Tasha Carter. A lot of people ain't heard that because I don't even know where they streaming mixtapes at no more. But Tasha Carter definitely is one because it tells my story from the beginning of when I started. Um, I don't know. I would have to say I really want to say drop a check simply because it's like a manifestation of what's to come for me, and they go hard. Like it's bars in there. It's a good balance of everything in there. But then I don't know because dang, that's really hard to pick. don't know. Drop a check. I'm gonna say yeah. Drop a check, Tasha Carter, and um, shoot. Ooh, I don't know. I really been on that tightrope song too. I feel like a lot of people sleep on that song. I love that song. I love that song.
Ain't gonna let this ain't new. That's fire. That's like one of my favorite songs you made.
This
This
ain't
not
new. Yeah, this ain't new. It's cool too. Like, oh man, it's like if we was to go back, like Lioness. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I love Lioness because I'm talking. It's like it gives a depiction of what the bipolar beauty is like mentally. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people slept on that song too because it's a back and forth of two different perspectives, but in the end, both sides come together like you
okay.
getting both at once, you know? So
Yeah,
yeah, I like that because it was real creative and it kind of wrapped up the bipolar beauty in one track.
for sure.
So yeah.
So I got another question for you. I feel that. I feel it. I got another question for you. So if you just met a stranger today and they wanted you to describe your music, like how would you describe it to them, like your style of music to them, like
Uh flamboyant, expressive, bold, and versatile. People ask me all the time, like, what kind, when I tell them I rap, they ask me all the time, what kind of rapper are you? And it's like, it's hard to sum it up because I do so much. Like, if you actually listen to my catalog, the songs are different. I got some melodies, I got some soft music, I got some hard music, some turnt music, some real rap music, like it's a little bit of conscious music, you know. So it's a variety of stuff. I just feel like it's very versatile, but it's all still very bold. A lot of it is empowering. Um, I can never say that word right. Empowering, motivational sometimes, and then sometimes it's ratchet. You know, I don't know. That you get everything.
well, so you definitely like you definitely versatile. So definitely versatile. I rock with that for sure. You switch it up a lot for sure. You got a dope style. So my next question for you is: since you're an artist in Chicago, how do you feel about the Chicago music scene right now? Like right now, like Chicago music. How you feel
Well,
about that?
I just started some videos on the internet, kind of voicing my opinion about the politics behind it, some of the shady, shisty stuff that's been going on. Ultimately, I feel like it's a lot of reform that need to happen with the Chicago music scene, but it's a lot of potential for us to really dominate the music game overall. I think, like I said earlier, a lot of artists look at Chicago. I think the spotlight is on Chicago and been on Chicago for a long time. What I don't like though is that we don't hold our artists up high enough because a lot of them need to be a lot higher, a lot bigger, a lot further than what they are. And they are the blueprint for a lot of the stuff that's out here. I don't understand that at all. And I feel like if we did more by doing right by our artists that come from out of our city, a lot of stuff would not happen and they would be a lot further and a lot more recognized for it. You know what I mean? So I do feel like it's a lot of stuff that need to change. A whole lot of stuff need to change. And I personally have gotten to the point where I feel like I'm gonna just be vocal about it. I didn't sat back and I didn't watch, I didn't observe. I ain't really been in the streets like that, you know, like how I used to be when it comes to music and interacting, networking, and everything, because I witnessed so much stuff that I just did not like. And when I wanted to speak out about it or when I wanted to do something about it, people approach me as if I was problematic because I'm basically whistleblowing. I don't like that. I'm too straightforward for all of the BS that be going on. So that's why I'm like, I think I just will sit back and observe. There are a lot of people though that are doing a lot of great things in the city. And that's not to discredit them or say that we don't have people that are actually putting on for the city and doing right. That's just to say that a lot more people should be doing better than what's been happening.
Sure, I feel it. So besides like all the politics, how you feel about the talent in the city though? Like just the talent period. Like, how you feel about that? Because I feel like we got a lot of talent out here. Like we got so much talent that's crazy.
We definitely do. We got a whole lot of talent, but I do think that people need to stop being scared to be different. We have a whole lot of talent, but we got a whole lot of people making songs we already got. And I feel like it's talent being wasted. Do something different. Go against the grain. Because, like I said earlier, the culture in Chicago is something so uniquely different, and we carry it that if you be true to you and stop trying to do, what everybody else is doing, you gonna create more. Like, it's more innovation that could happen in the music game. It's more waves of music that could be created. But I think everybody, they got a sense of pride with this drill uh reputation that we got, that they want to uphold. Like, they got points to prove. Everybody got to be tough. Everybody
Right.
got to be hard. And it's like, that's one component of the city, but it's so many other elements that you could tap into creatively. So
Facts, man, for sure. We gotta start. We gotta switch it up, man. We gotta change. But it's so
definitely
many
got to
people.
switch it up. I'm tired of
It's,
y'all.
yeah, yeah, going crazy.
I'm tired of y'all. Talk to me about something different.
My next question for you is: so, what you got? What you got coming out next? What kind of music you got dropping next? And do you got any shows coming up? What you got going on? Like what's next for you? What's next for Mika, Luciano? What you got going on? So with
I
you?
don't have no shows coming up.
Okay,
I ain't booked nothing. Because, like I said, I kind of want some reform, and I'm really trying to be selective on the moves that I make.
so
But
I got another question for you. So have you thought about throwing your own shows? Like just do your show. Like what about that?
that's what I was about to get at, because you can't call for change and then not take action on actually trying to help things change. So I do want to facilitate my own showcase of artists and kind of just give what I'm demanding other promoters or whatever should be given. So that's kind of, I'm in the planning stages of trying to do something like that. I got a whole bunch of music that I want to showcase. I got a ton of ideas, but no dates set, nothing that I'm really pushing out. I'm literally kind of just rebuilding everything from scratch. I lost all of my social media platforms and a lot of my content that I had already had. So I'm rebuilding my pages up and just really taking this opportunity to kind of establish the visual aspect of what the Bipolar Beauty and Beast brand is. So that's really what my focus is. There's a lot more content that I'll be dropping, but I got a couple of singles that I'm gonna drop too in the coming months. But that's pretty much it as far as things to look forward to for now. But I got a lot, like I said, I got a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. So I'll be getting busy top of the year next year for sure.
For sure, man. Man, keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, you got talent, man. Like you one of the best female artists out, period. Female rappers out here, period. You one of the best rappers, period. I'm not gonna just put you in a lane with female. I'm just gonna just put you in rapper in a lane with the rappers. So you doing your thing. But keep going crazy, man. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm glad you came on. I appreciate your time. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you
on.
for having me. Thank you for having
I
me.
appreciate you. I'm gonna drop this interview tomorrow. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. Love for sure.
And you did a great job with this interview. I love this. Keep doing this because this is a very, very good look for you.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes.
I try my best. I'm trying to do my little research and shit. You feel me? I try, man. For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I can appreciate this. And I hope that it blow up and it goes very, very far because you're doing a great job.
Hey, I appreciate you. I'm gonna start doing these in person real soon. I'm not gonna always do it virtual.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But thank
All right.
you.
Thanks. Love. So.
All right.